So it's pretty apparent that the Ethan Ralph arc, I think it's ended pretty much. There's no more updates that I think matter. He's in Mexico and now he's still doing his cringe relationship with Scarlett. Scarlett's doing, I don't know, God knows what at this fucking point. I don't really give a flying half shit in a handbasket of fucking hell because it just looks like fucking trash. Thanks to all the people who are supporting. We're one sub away from 400, which I will then tomorrow have a nice surprise stream if that happens with Supersonic, and he'll finally get what he wants, and that is we're going to cover the goddamn simp video. I've been holding on to it. I haven't had time to really tackle it. I've been covering too much dumb shit, right? Because that dumb shit's just entertaining. But let's talk about sorry, I lost train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Sorry. I'm so tired. Let's talk about I guess Styx. I mean, Styxy boy, Styxhexenhammer. You know, I want to be kind. No, I don't. You know what? No, I don't. I'm so fucking sick and tired of these low-cow motherfuckers, bro. I really fucking am for one reason. The lack of accountability and acting as though we have to fucking have sympathy and playing on our, I guess what is the word? I'm going to say arg. Wow. Playing on our fucking, what's it called? Our principles. It's fucking sickening and it kind of needs to stop. It's manipulative as fuck, bro. Listen, Styx, I'm sorry you had a stroke and all that. I'm sorry you're going through it, dude, or whatever. I don't know. But, let me remind everyone that it's the same fucking moron. And by the way, I'm not editing this video. I refuse to fucking give Styxhexenhammer any actual fucking effort as a fucking content creator because he just doesn't deserve it. If you've noticed, I don't give much effort to people like fucking Ethan Ralph because they don't deserve it. I don't give effort to someone like Styx because he doesn't deserve it. So let's go through all the dumb shit he posted today. And I call it dumb because it's just fucking stupid to actually believe anyone should owe you any bit of sympathy and that you are some victim of any kind. Okay? But anyways, this is the first thing he said from 9 hours ago. When you are riding high, everyone loves you and wants to be friends. They will shake your hand like old chums. 99% of them will leave the second there is a problem. They will pretend they never knew you. Life advice for you all, seriously. Ah, yes, Styx. Let's not take into account that you allegedly were abusing your girlfriends. Keyword, girlfriends. You were having polycule relationships with women. Oh, let's also take a second gander at this. They weren't women that were even of like decent, reputable claim. They were horrifically damaged, mentally damaged women that have not just daddy issues, just issues in general. I mean, we all seen Nikki eating bugs. Real prize you got there with Nikki over there, buddy. Okay, you're taking advantage of a very, very, very severely autistic woman that's clearly mentally ill, and you're taking advantage of her trying to be on the run from the law. So again, bravo performance, right? Bravo performance from fucking Styxhexenhammer over here. And then on fucking top of it, bro, on top of that bullshit, they basically are paying for this stupid chick to screw you over anyways. I forget her name. I don't give a fuck. Some stupid fucking 2-bit dirty ass fucking daddy issues having 101 fucking S tier OnlyFans girl. I don't even know if she does OnlyFans, but she might as well at this point. You're paying for her apartment. You're paying for her shit, her groceries, but you failed to mention. But I failed to mention the carrot, the caveat. She has a restraining order against you. A restraining order against you. At any time, she could literally fucking call the cops and say you're violating that order if you're near her. Oh, she did. She did exactly that, by the way. So all in all, why should I feel bad for you? Yeah, you had a stroke. Okay. And granted, maybe all that has nothing to do with what's going on with you. Oh, wait, there's another part to this. Oh, the drug abuse. Why do you think you had that, bud? You think it had something to do with the fucking drugs you're taking and the drinking you're doing? You take shitloads of drugs. You do shitloads of drinking. And when people tell you, hey, Styx, man, you need to go get help. You literally scoff at them and go, I don't have a problem. Fuck you. But I should feel bad for you because you actually are seeing the error of seeing the consequences of your actions? What a shocker. You fuck around with alcohol, you find out. Faffo. This is what we were trying to warn you about, you fucking moron. You dumb fuck. You dumb, stupid Irish bastard. But you're not even Irish. You're just an idiot. Well, actually, he might be Irish. I actually have no fucking clue. Who knows who the fuck he is? I don't really give a shit. Ugh. You have to understand why I can't stand these dudes. It's the lack of accountability. It really is the lack of accountability that purely disgusts me. It just does. It's the lack of accountability, man. All right. So this is Styx announcing that he had a stroke. I had a stroke. LOL. I can write. I can kind of make videos, but my ability to read has been greatly diminished. One of my favorite things in life has been stolen from me. No, Styx. No, it wasn't stolen from you. You fucking did it to yourself. You gave it away. Don't fucking sit there and act like life stole something from you. You were warned 1,000. You knew what you were doing to yourself. All the drinking, all the drugs, and you fucking did it to yourself. And now you're getting made fun of for it because, Styx, you're a piece of shit that fucking abuses women. No one's gonna feel bad for you, bruh. I know, allegedly. Even though, let's be fucking real, dude. Like, that allegedly is so thin hanging by a thread, bro. What are you gonna do, sue all of us? Come on. You ain't got no money to do that. People will say this is attention seeking or something. I told you I was dying. I wasn't joking. That's another thing. That's not dying, you fucking moron. That's just you literally seeing the error of your own fucking ways because you are a fucking addict. Yes, breaking news to everyone. Doing drugs and alcohol, over an extended period of time, frequently and often, will fuck you up. Shocker. Results can vary from cancer to strokes to fucking eye loss to vision impairments, or to skin issues, or to fucking having no teeth, to basically dying. Breaking news. I'm glad you all now know that. I'm shocked that not everyone knew that, but apparently we're here. But yeah. Again, I don't feel bad. I don't feel the pity for this guy because he did it to himself, and then like everyone tried to warn him, and he fucking flipped everyone off basically. And now here's the thing, none of this will bother me if he just announced. I wouldn't say anything. What bothers me is the air of arrogance to think that you should get given sympathy. And unironically, of course, Ethan Ralph fucking gives some good wishes and fucking acts as though that this is a great message about the Friends thing. You know, his comments about Friends being fair weather. When, again, shout out to Ethan Ralph. Let's remind everyone why Ethan Ralph has no friends. Let's list it. You abuse women. That is proven by what you did with Pantsu. You're abusive. Also, the latest thing with Scarlett Hampton also proves that. I mean, there's 2 instances already off the bat. Okay? That's just, list that down. 2, you are a raging fucking drug addict and alcoholic, Mr. Ethan Ralph. I don't think I need to even explain on any fucking surface how that's true. I think we all know that. You are a deadbeat piece of shit father. You have not cared about your fucking kids. You don't talk about Rosie. You don't give a fuck about Rosie whatsoever at all on any fucking circumstance to even sit there and put on an act that you even care. You don't even mention her. You don't give a fuck at all. Like, don't care. That's for sure. That's sure. The Xander thing. I'm going to keep it a buck. You don't give any half measure of a fuck about that poor kid. You don't. If anyone wants to disagree with me on this, that's fine. That's your dumbass prerogative. You're a dumbass, but let me explain what Ethan Ralph actually cares about. Ethan Ralph doesn't care about his children. Ethan Ralph cares if he's told he can't have something. See, Ethan Ralph doesn't care about Xander. Ethan Ralph cares that his bitch of a fucking baby mama is not letting him see him. That how dare she try to control this? Never mind the fact that Ethan Ralph is a convicted felon. Never mind the fact that Ethan Ralph is a raging drug addict. Never mind the fact that Ethan Ralph purposely went to Mexico to avoid paying any increment of child support. The idea that you should be allowed to see your son, you're just gonna see your son. is so fucking stupid. Take this from a guy who is so against a lot of the fucking the system that I think is very disgustingly pro-female when it comes to child support and child custody to a gross extent. Granted, I'm not saying that mothers should not get their due. It should be equal down the middle, but I guess that's, of course, that's idealistic at best, right? But that's not even the problem. That's not even, my point here. I've always been for leniency when it comes to men for child support, unless they truly are scumbag deadbeats. Ethan Ralph is so far beyond a scumbag deadbeat, it's not even fucking funny, right? You don't even pay child support. You quite literally do not deserve any bit of to spend any time with your son, and everyone knows this shit. You can say whatever you want to me, man. You can make videos on me, bro. You could try. You know who I am. You fucking blocked me like a fucking few days ago because you couldn't handle the truth. You damn well know you can't. Well, actually, you might not know who I am. You might have burnt out your memory, to be honest with you. You're a fucking raging drug addict. So who knows what the fuck you remember from like the last week, you fucking idiot. You literally got arrested again involving public indecency and being drunk. Never mind the fact you should have been arrested for threatening to kill Scarlett Hampton, which is, again, which is shown with proof on screen. You did that. But again, the court should see this and go, we should really allow him some time with his son. Unsupervised visits seems okay. No! The fact is, Ethan, you're a terrible fucking person. So it's not shocking that you would defend Styx and act like, and have this air of fucking arrogance again, where you think you're owed friendship from people. You burnt every fucking bridge you had. People I don't even fucking respect on a humane level. Like Dick Masterson's a piece of fucking shit. A fucking piece of garbage, who also is an embarrassment. But guess what? You burnt that bridge, dumbass. You burnt the bridge with that. Whose fault is that, bud? You burnt the bridge with Worski. You threatened to fucking do horrible shit to his sister in Portugal. You motherfuckers are just horrible, dude. Styx, I mean, again, at least with Styx, actually, there's no, not really. I mean, again, you literally abused you put hands on these women. So I don't feel one bit sorry for you. You basically also tried to manipulate the situation to get Nikki kicked out of the house by antagonizing her to the point where she put hands on you. And then you're gonna act like you're a victim when you're not. You're a piece of shit. And by the way, I think Nikki's a goddamn imbecile who should probably fucking get therapy. At the end of the fucking day, I'm so tired of these lolcows acting as though they're somehow victims. I respect Wings of Redemption because he doesn't act like a victim. He just doesn't give a shit. But he doesn't blame anyone for his life's choices, Wings is where he's at because of his own dumbass choices. And he's accepted that. Why can't y'all? Take some bit of like acceptance here of who you are. Sorry, Styx, if people don't want to support you. What do you want them to do, Styx? I mean, I hate Jeremy Hambley, and I do hate that piece of shit. But understand, what you want Jeremy Hambley to fucking bail your ass out still? Well, he's just to bail you out of every fucking situation. You basically fucking become this pathetic monster, and you've absolutely just ruined your life with your own life choices with doing all these drugs. But we're supposed to, but friends supposed to be there no matter what, and that's not how that works, Styx. At some point, people just give up on you because you don't give them any option to do anything but that. I'm sorry if that hurts you, but I don't really actually give a fuck because you are, again. And now you're on the run, and you're using this poor, slow woman. I forget her name. Someone in the comments, you could tell me. But this woman that's clearly slow, mentally impaired, and clearly severely ill. And you're using her. And you're a piece of shit for that. And now you want sympathy and friendship from people. You burnt bridges, man. You did it to yourself. And at the end of the fucking day, Tarl, no one should have to give a flying fuck to bend over backwards to fucking befriend you. I don't understand these dudes, man. You're not owed friendship from anyone. You have to earn it. And clearly, you're not interested in doing that.